Hope you guys are all doing very, very well. Welcome to daily update number 2. We're keeping it rolling, and it's very early in the morning this time, so we're getting the coffee going. We got the little espresso in the Wiener Dog mug, as you can see. So it's going to be a good day. I'm not sure how many people in my audience are coffee drinkers, but I am definitely one of them. I really, really like coffee. And I've really kind of fallen in love with it the last couple of years because it's been busy. You got to drink this while it's hot, though. That's the only thing with espresso. If you drink straight espresso, double espresso, triple, whatever, you have to drink it while it's hot. Otherwise, it cools down really quickly, and it just isn't the same. Oh, yeah, baby. So, hope you guys are all doing very well. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to I might have to actually hop into OBS really quick. Oh, it looks like I actually already did it. I want to switch over to the face cam, the screen recording you're seeing right here. Still using OBS to get used to all this, so bear with me. But basically, we posted our first daily update video yesterday. Got some good responses from that. And it seemed like everybody was kind of into this new video system. Keeps people pretty engaged. So that is what we will do. So first things first here. I want to cover a couple of things with AI news. We're going to head over to testing catalog real quick and talk a little bit about the newest update in AI, which actually really, really cool. Rumor has it that Opus 5 is supposedly going to be released today. What day is it? July 23rd, a Thursday. This is pretty cool because this means that if you're somebody who is having trouble potentially with using Claude Fable, and you think that it's just too token intensive or, it's too expensive, this might be a good alternative for you. I want to make these videos as laid back and as chill as possible. They're not supposed to be edited. I'm going to just taking sips out of my coffee and hanging out with you guys. I don't want you guys to have to, watch these videos and feel like they're the same thing I post on my main YouTube channel. These are to give you guys value inside of the community, go over news that's coming out in the day and give my thoughts, and also show you guys my workflows, which I'm going to show you towards the end of this video. We just got to power through this espresso though. Oh yeah, that is good. Okay, so let's actually talk about Opus 5, what this all means. We don't have any benchmarks or anything yet on it, so we can't quite like how powerful it's going to be. And there's no system card yet on it either. So we do have to wait and see, and then you'll see it is still Opus 4.8 as the default that we can choose from. But I am curious to see what that ends up looking like once it actually goes to full production. Usually, and I say that with, quotes, Anthropic typically releases these models around 10:30 or 11 o'clock. Right now on the West Coast, it's about 9:04 a.m. So we do have a couple, probably more hours till we see the official release for Opus 5 that should be rolling out relatively soon. Okay, now let's talk about something else that I've really been interested in, and it's this GitHub repo that has started to become a little popular with quite a few people. This is called ADHD, specifically for Claude Code. And you might be thinking, do I use this if I have ADHD? And no, not quite. Basically, this is ADHD for your AI agents, and specifically for any projects or random things you might be working on. And there's a bunch of information here that I could sit here and read to you, but luckily for you guys, I did that off a stream. So I can go ahead and just give you guys the gist of it so you understand. Essentially, what this repo does is one of the issues with Claude Code is if you take 10 AI agents and send them in to work on something, they don't really brainstorm that well. They don't really think that well. Typically what happens is you'll basically send them out to go do something, and then they'll come back, and then the response that they're going to give you is pretty much going to be the same. Every single response that they give you is going to be slightly different or slightly tweaked. But at the end of the day, if you read all the responses together and average, it's pretty much all the same. They don't really have these like differentiating, deeply significant ideas that are actually useful, right? Because we want different ideas. And then the worst part about that is that if you tell Claude Code to brainstorm, it'll attempt to pick one of the ideas, but typically the pick that it makes isn't always the best. So what ADHD does is you can still, take those 10 agents and send them out to go do something. However, when they come back, they basically are going to have what's called a critic agent. And then essentially what that AI agent is going to do is it'll look at all the different ideas that they come back with, and it'll be super critical and super harsh, and it will pick and eliminate all the worst ideas and pick the best idea that it thinks you should go forward with. That's an example for using this in the context of brainstorming. You can use ADHD for anything: writing code, vibe coding, video generation, motion graphics. The basically use cases for this are endless. I'm going to be making a full-length, well-edited YouTube video about this specific skill. Hopefully by the end of today. We'll see how busy I get with the community and also the meta ads that we're running. But that is the goal for today, is to make a full-length video about ADHD, and so you show you some really cool use cases as well. So that's kind of the big one right there. But yeah, we got our first video up. We have 5 subscribers. We got 76 views on that one, so that's pretty cool. Love to see stuff like that. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these daily videos. And once again, as always, if you guys have questions for me, any question at all, it doesn't even have to be about the group. It can be about anything, life, my business. I don't care. I'm an open book. I will answer any and all questions that you guys have. Just go ahead and drop those questions down in the comment section of this video, or drop them even better in the school community. Go to the Write Something thing, say I have a question, right? And type out your question, and I'll answer it to the best of my abilities. Hopefully this video was helpful, and welcome back to the daily updates. I'll see you guys in the next one.